Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey. Been watching this guy named Pat Finnerty. I find him very inspiring. He kind of takes you through the development of his videos. So I've been doing these on my iPhone. He switched from his iPhone to a camera, and I had a camera, but it was like too much work for me. So you get to see it in real time. I'm switching over to the camera. I'm gonna do a fancy clap thing. All right, without any more dilly-dallying, today I have a Screaming Octave Fuzz pedal. It is from the pedal company Shin-Ei. It's amazing. This purple sparkle. When I first heard Hendrix, you heard Octave Fuzz, and it was incredible, mind-blowing. The next Octave Fuzz that blew me away was Doyle Bramhall II. I think he was doing something with Clapton, or it was off of his album Welcome, and I was like, man, this is just so interesting. More of like a textural thing or a vibe. Then, scrolling the old interwebs, come across Ariel Posen doing a thing, and it's that sound, and I'm just like aggressive, and just kind of get you right in this little section right where this little smiley face is, right there. Because there's like more going on than just a fuzz and just an octave pedal, and found out that he was using one of these, so many reverb offers later, I wound up with this purple one. I should tell you, if you like chips, stick around. I have a special guest. They're bringing their special chip. It has to do with this Screaming Sister pedal, so hope you will stick around. Here we go. Plug this in and get going. Really quick, signal chain, guitar, dunking. My amp attenuated by 9 dB and turned up, 512V, cloud lifter, SM7B. That's the vibe. Here's a Screaming Sister, clean. I like it. So boost at about 11 o'clock. Now what I'm going to do is add the octave all the way in. When adding the octave in, it also adds in some fuzz and breakup, and it gets a little spitty. I'm ready. You gotta slide. If you don't slide, you're not really having fun. It's kind of like having a real nice car, you know, and you're out on the strip, you gotta rev that engine. 24th Street West, baby. Friday night, past Hardee's, you gotta show them who's boss. Now, octave out, and I'm gonna add the mood. What I dig about the mood is it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a mood. What it makes me think of is like a harmonic generator or a ring modulator. What it does is it creates dissonance between the intervals, like this. Okay, so those are the two settings after boost. Boost, octave, mood, and I'm going to put the mood at about 11 o'clock, and let's see, maybe the octave at about 2, let's put it at 3. I'm gonna put the octave at about 4 o'clock. That's fun. That's the Screaming Sister. It screams. It slices, it dices, it slices and dices, it chops and slaps. It finds you new friends, it finds you new tones. I'm looking forward for what chips we're going to eat, for what chips we're going to talk about. I have a very special guest, like I've mentioned. Please stick around. Please, I'm begging you. Check out who I have for my guest, what chips we're going to be talking about. Again, Screaming Sister, it's a great pedal, and I hope you enjoyed the pedal demo, but really, what we're here for is to just eat some chips. All right, be right back. Sit down there, you're the testy.
No.
Look at you, you little cutie fruity.
Film this.
You gotta go upstairs, okay?
Oh.
All right.
Sayonara, Chief.
Yeah. Love you.
What?
Okay.
Hey.
This is so good. Okay.
This is my sister,
Hi.
and you haven't seen this, but this is the pedal.
Okay.
This is called the Screaming Sister, and I thought that it would be appropriate. The pedal's loud.
Okay.
It's like, wow.
Yeah.
So that reminded me of you.
No,
And
I'm
sister.
really not
No,
that
she's
loud.
pretty docile. I wanted to have my sister on here because we grew up together.
We did.
We lived in the same house growing up, and we ate chips.
A lot of chips.
And I wanted to see what her favorite chip was. So Chelsea, what is your favorite chip? What is the best chip on the planet
This was a
to
tough
you?
one. This was a tough one. So I picked 3, which is made me laugh when I was in the store, giggling to myself, thinking Parker's gonna be like, yeah, that's very Chelsea. So, of course, it's in the Timmy's family. Salt and Vinny's.
Is that your number one?
Well, they're tied. And the
It's a
jalapeno.
tie.
Oh wait. But then I couldn't pick. Oh, we got still pickle. But if I had to
So
pick,
good.
I think the jalapeno
Oh.
are winning this war.
I love it. Okay, that's great.
Can't go wrong with Tim's. I don't get these where I live, so we're gonna mop some chips.
You get the first smell.
I get greens.
Smell that.
Oh, yeah.
How is that first smell?
That is
There's still a little residual smell in there.
so good. So
Okay,
good.
dive in.
All right, nothing like chips at 10 a.m. Do we cheers?
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yo, that's what that bag looks like.
so good. PNW treasure.
Okay, there we go.
Good seasoning.
Tim's is consistent. This is a thick chip.
Yes. Extra thick and crunchy.
They're intent on creating thick kettle style chips.
So good. Not too spicy for some, I guess.
What is it about these chips that you like?
I like spicy food, but you can like just keep eating. Whereas the salt and minis, after a while, your mouth is jacked. And
Yeah, like
you have like,
canker sores,
yes.
and
These don't do that to me.
you can eat a whole bag of these and still go have dinner.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
Also,
have-
nostalgia, which, you know, you love me and my nostalgia.
I think nostalgia factor in chips is huge.
Now I want all 3, but
Can.
yeah, no, these are perfect. Also, it went with the Screaming Sister. I thought it was kind of appropriate.
Hot chips, hot pedal.
I am not a musician, so I don't.
No, she can't carry a tune in a bag. What's your favorite band?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I bet nostalgia wins on this one too. Watch.
No, I really like old. Okay, I mean the Beatles. We always, but I love old country. So like Hank Williams,
Yeah.
Marty Robbins, Dolly, those types. That's what I
Good
listen
taste.
to.
Good taste.
Often.
Good taste in chips, good taste in music. It makes sense that I would like you since we grew up together. So, we could just sit here and eat chips,
Yeah.
which
Yes,
we
yes,
are.
yes.
You know how much chips you're eating?
Yeah.
But I have a question. What's your favorite memory of me as a kid growing up? What's your favorite thing?
Oh my god, we had so many funny ones. We used to do WWF wrestling, and we would be like the brothers, you know, the twins or whatever
Oh,
they were.
the Nasty Boys. Were
Yeah, they were just
the brother, like
so
the
gross.
yeah.
We always did wrestling matches, and he'd beat the crap out of me, but I held my own.
I've always been a strong guy.
Also, when you were rollerblading, he thought he was gonna be a pro rollerblader.
Aggressive inline skater.
And he went and he's like, Chelsea, watch this. And it wasn't funny outcome. He broke his arm, but like he thought he was just so cool. And he ended up sliding and snapping his wrist. And I was like laughing because I thought he was fun. And
My wrist looked like an S.
yeah. So then
broken.
we went to the hospital and like we were laughing so hard once your arm was set. I remember that.
Was I laughing?
We were there
that
for
hurt
hours.
so bad. It was the worst.
It was gross. But yeah, that was. We always have fun in serious situations.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory of me?
Oh man, my sweetest memory of you was when you were little. I was playing hockey a lot, like roller hockey, and so you like dressed up like as a little goalie in your little pink roller skates. I like tried to help and tried to play, and I probably was like, "Go away, Chelsea."
Probably. Big brother
But
style.
it was sweet that
Yeah.
she wanted to hang. Always tried to hang. My funniest memory is jacking with you in pictures, though. I think that's probably my favorite
Oh my
thing
god.
in the world.
I would like pose like a model and he would be photobombing me in the back.
Photobombing before photobombing was
Because
cool.
it was like disposable. You had to get him developed, so we wouldn't know until we got him.
I'm pretty much the best.
Still doing stuff like that.
So you have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. 2 little boys.
What are their names?
Hudson, he's 3. Oh, he turns 3 tomorrow. And then Porter is 18 months.
What do you like about them?
They're so much fun and they're so loving and smart. They blow me away.
Yeah, I love them too.
They're just great. And I love when they play with your boys. We love being here.
Yeah. She lives in Tucson. We gotta talk about this chip just a little bit more. I like the heat. I used to not be able to eat these because they were too hot when I had a little baby mouth.
Same.
But now I can just eat these, and it's like a slowly getting warmer to where I'm like, ooh.
You start to feel it up
Because,
here.
yeah, we've eaten about a half a bag. There's not a ton of sugar, so they're not like a sweet snack, and you can you can keep eating these once more and more. 2 grams of sugar, 1 added.
Not bad. They're also good in dips. Add a little.
Great dip chip,
Yeah.
little
Just-
ranchy dip.
Tim's just kills it every time. I don't think I've had a bad chip from them.
Do you think this chip reminds you of Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah.
Like of growing up in the Pacific Northwest?
Yes. In here now because I visit here more. But yes.
Yeah.
I would say the salt and vinegar. Me and my friend Amanda would get those before soccer trips and like just eat them all
Yeah.
the time. So
Yeah.
that's very, very much part of my childhood. And they're made in Washington State. That's cool.
There's jalapeno, onion,
Nicely
garlic.
coated. The ones that have extra
Oh.
seasoning or a little kick.
So, I like you. You're
I
my
like you
friend.
too.
And
Yeah.
I'm glad to share some chips with you.
Yeah,
And some
it's been
nostalgia.
fun. Agreed. Thanks for having me.
You know, I feel like we're spoiling our lunch a little bit.
Yeah,
Do
we
you?
are. Yeah.
Do you think that sometimes a lunch is worth spoiling?
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you just gotta spoil a lunch.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
To have a nice, well-balanced lunch.
Well, thank you for joining us, Chelsea. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.